Looks like.
Well, that's what the kuffar always say, isn't it? Oh, kuffar! Listen to him. Oh, he's trying to be Arab. Oh my God!
Arab?
That's what the kuffar always do, man. They always bring these stupid arguments, man. It's so funny.
Kufar is just a non-believer. That's
10
it.
years. Doesn't suit you. Nah. Trim that beard, doesn't it? I'm gonna grow it bigger. I'm gonna grow it longer.
Amy, what is wrong with the beard? Why? Why you discriminate? I want it like that. It's not horrible.
As he is, well, the moral, he has no moral.
How can you say that? He's got no morals. You don't even know him.
Anybody who chooses to
Let us say what's wrong.
has
Yeah.
got no moral compass.
Wow. Come on, Amy. You can't say that. That's out of order.
If you're born into it,
Yeah.
you know, you have an excuse.
Okay, but what you're saying now.
If you choose to leave it, then you're fine.
No.
If you choose to stay as a Muslim, then it's not good.
You got DJ Osmo. No, I'm using the smooth. What it is? No. What it is? What you just for saying that, Amy. Anybody that chooses to embrace Islam has got a wrong moral compass. No, when you say that, like when anyone who chooses to revert or embrace Islam,
Revert. Who's a revert?
this brother's a revert.
No.
Oh, you're a revert.
Yeah, I'm agreeing.
He's saying he is, and you don't even know him. You're saying he's not.
Reverts from non-Muslims.
See, it's just wordings, you know, wording. All right, if he makes you happy, if he makes you happy, all right, all right, yeah, huh? And for you to say that anyone who reverts to Islam,
Oh, yeah, you won't see me on Judgment Day. You can be in hell.
Yeah, we'll see.
but I thought you don't believe in God, didn't you say?
Whatever.
Don't you believe in
I
God?
can say whatever I like.
No, I'm saying I know you
I'm
can.
not into hell.
No, I do believe in God. Do you,
I didn't say you going to hell. Hang on, you're putting words into my mouth.
Well,
do you believe in God? I'm just saying. Do you believe in Judgment Day?
honestly, I don't want to talk about what I believe in it because I don't have an issue. I'm not going around killing people. That's what you guys
So
do.
West
Huh?
is killing.
Oh, here we go. You've got words.
Why? Was it gone crazy one?
Yeah.
I don't even look, bro.
Islam has done it from day one.
These ones just auto-generated ones, bro. It's auto.
Watching BBC.
Probably today. Probably today. Just now, just uploaded now, right now. I got a team, man. We're at home working, bro. Yeah.
Sky News, yeah. Getting all your bullshit news.
I read this, you see, to see how rubbish it is.
That's nothing. That's a translation.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That's not even the Quran.
A translation, isn't it? It's like, for example, come on, that's a bit generalization, isn't it? Not believe in Muhammad. We believe in Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger, a mouthpiece, like for the Creator.
Why is it such a good role model?
Look, Amy, you really need to read up. You have to genuinely read up on him,
No,
huh?
actually, you're the one who has to read up.
I have.
You're just reading off what people are saying to you.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm just trying to. Look,
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool, that thing.
yeah, I'm not
How
reading.
much is that?
About £180 or something like that.
Flippin' heck, that is absolutely slick. What's
Yeah.
it called? Oh my God, that's amazing.
DJ, sorry,
Where'd you
it's
get it
called,
from?
Amazon.
Look at this, look at this. I mean, this is absolutely, that is amazing. Look at the way that moves. Watch, do it again.
Yeah.
Wow, that's like a,
It works really nicely. Yeah, it works really nice. Hold on, it was $180, I think it was. So in pounds,
$180.
yeah, so in pounds it works about 130, 40 pounds, something like that. I can't remember. It was some with shipping and stuff. It
How
was.
long you had it?
I just got it now. I'm just learning how to use it.
For the first time.
Yeah,
That's impressive. That looks like the real deal.
yeah, because I'm a filmmaker, so I like to have the proper equipment.
So anything, yeah, it looks like it's a stabilizer.
Yeah, stabilizer. That's it. Gimbal. It's a gimbal.
What?
It's called a gimbal.
Gimbal.
Yeah, stabilizer gimbal.
Stabilizer gimbal.
Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah, if you want the same one, where is it? The name Smooth. MSM.
Smooth.
Yeah.
So it means smooth move.
Yeah. SMOVE. Just like move, just add S on it.
Yeah,
So,
smooth,
yeah.
baby. Slick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Slick.
Yeah?
What's your name? Slick.
All right.
Anywho, yeah, no. We need you guys to leave Islam and then we'll be fine.
You need to come
Why,
to Islam.
Amy? Okay, I tell you what.
Crazy.
You'd be protected under Islam.
Amy.
Oh, rubbish.
Much more than what you're protected by your government.
Amy, why do I need to? Amy, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be like friends, be civil to each other? Huh? We are, aren't we now? Me as a Muslim, I'm being civil to you. We can talk.
I know, but I don't see your heart there.
How? How can you see my heart? Tell me, how can you see what's in my
I know
heart?
what the Quran tells you. I know
What's in my heart?
Tell me what the Quran tells me.
No, you don't know anything about me. Why are you making judgmental? Oh, you're a bit judgmental, aren't you? I'm not. No, you ain't. You ain't. Well,
That's wrong, though. Like, I know we do. Yes, depends on
That's all you guys do. Is judge.
how.
Look at him. No, he's going to break my camera.
Come on, let me.
channel, please.
You're ashamed.
You should be ashamed. You're ashamed. You should be ashamed.
Guys, I know I'm just trying to speak to Amy.
La ilaha illallah. That's what you should be
So
saying.
guys, I know you guys will be not happy me talking to Amy, but
This is freedom of
as I
speech,
said,
yeah?
I want to try to break those all the barriers she got up. I want to one by one, if I can break it down with the hikmah and sabr. You never know, guys, you know. So I'll try my best. She came up to me. I'm not gonna walk away. That's it, you know. So let's see what happens.
There we go, there we go.
Amy, no,
Are you ready? Are you a believer?
yes, I am.
Surah 3:28. Let not the believers take the disbelievers for their friends in preference to believers. Who does that has no connection with Allah.
Yeah.
Allah be the one Lord yourselves against the biggest security. So you take a non-Muslim as a friend, you're worse than the non-Muslim.
So
In your heart.
if you know, reading it out like that.
You know what the tafsir is on that?
Yes, there you go. I was going to say that. Reading it just like that.
No, she don't know the tafsir.
That means I'm being a disbeliever. Then that means I'm actually talking to you. I've got non-Muslim friends. Huh?
Only you know what's in your heart.
There you go.
Right.
So is it fair for you to
I know.
judge me? Yeah.
Well, because you're told, if you believe in this, this book, right, and the Surah, and the Hadith,
Yeah.
Sharia,
Yeah.
then that means you cannot be.
What about the
when you
Sharia?
say, my friend, you're not being genuine.
So you're against Sharia totally. Sharia totally.
100% against it.
So you're against the Sharia of Jesus. You're against the Sharia of Moses. Yes, even the Sharia of Moses.
I don't know any of that crap.
Sharia of Moses. Sorry, Sharia of Jesus.
I don't know about that.
What about the Sharia?
Yeah.
Why only about Islam? Why then? Huh?
It's nothing to do with me.
That's what I'm saying.
I care about what's going on
That's what I'm
now.
saying.
You got going on this Islam bracket. It is a complete and utter shame to humanity.
How? Give us an example. What is like shame gone? Tell me, then I will agree with you or disagree with you. Let me unpack it for you. What do you mean?
You don't agree with me all the time.
Agree to look after your parents. Yeah, that's the sort of person.
So, what's he saying? We can be nice to us, can't we? Like, even though, why can't we just be?
Let's be sellers, man. Don't worry about it.
How?
Oh, be nice, and then you go rape people, you go kill
See, look, you're accusing me of rape now. Okay, so if for example, a Muslim goes and does rape, which is clearly against Islam, how is it like you're saying you people?
I'm sorry, where does it say in Islam about rape?
No, I'm saying you just said you people, not you. You said Islam. Islam,
Listen,
it's a way of life. No, it's a way of life.
One Muslim is every Muslim, right? You're not individual. Correct?
Sorry,
You're not individual.
we're not individuals.
No, you can't think for yourself. You're not allowed to think for yourself.
Afala yataqilun. What that it blatantly says in the Quran. Use your intellect.
No.
So isn't the Quran that says against rape? Who are those whom your right hand possess?
So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I don't get it. Like, I mean, why is? Huh?
You know I know.
Oh, you're right. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
You know I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know I know about Islam.
Yeah.
About Muhammad.
Yes.
And all the crap that Islam has done.
Like what? Like,
For 1400 years.
okay, like what? Give me like, let's pick on a topic.
Christianity was throughout Middle East and Africa
Yeah.
until Islam came.
Yes. It's a continuation. It's a continuation. It's a continuation.
And you've completely destroyed your ideology. It's nothing but death. Yeah.
Why don't you, Amy, as a Muslim, why don't you talk Why didn't you talk to me, Amy? Why didn't you talk to me? Yeah. Why didn't you talk to me and see that? Is it true what you're saying as to a Muslim? Like, you know, why didn't you talk to me and get to know me and see is it true? Like, you say you know what's in my heart.
You know what? I can read. I can read, and that's the problem. I can read. I don't need
That's not the problem. That's a good thing.
I read the Quran.
Yeah.
I know about Muhammad. I know the history of Islam.
Like,
And none of it. I haven't read it.
you're just being general. It's just like saying general. If you start,
It's very basic.
then why
Islam
is it?
very basic.
Okay, why is it then why is it I, a grown man, I know what's right and wrong. Stealing is wrong, killing is wrong, this, that, the other. No. I'm not. Let me finish. I know. That's what I'm saying. No, if my ideology teaches this, I would have left all of that. I would if really I would have left all of that. But, see, that's not fair. You're just.
You already said you would. I've shown you that it says in the Quran about needing 4 independent witnesses.
Sorry, what? For what?
Male witnesses.
For adultery, yeah.
And so,
For adultery.
in the Sharia, if a woman says,
It's SpeakersCorner, he can talk.
I know, but I'm not talking
But go on, anyway.
I've got no interest in you.
I don't know, it was just here somewhere, it just disappeared, man.
What are you guys doing?
She's just talking to me, man. Trying to unpack her,
It's a face balloon.
the barriers that she has.
Trade it to the next generations. Trade it to the generations and democracy.
You divide people.
Amy,
Oh, yes, sorry.
Amy, how is he a traitor?
Nationalism. What's nationalism?
Wait, isn't the whole point of democracy that he's able to choose his own fate?
Yes.
Nationalism.
Isn't the whole point of democracy that he's able to choose his own fate?
No.
No, that's
It's against
that's
democracy.
exactly
Islam
democracy.
is against
No,
democracy.
no, I'm sorry, I don't think you understand
It's got no
democracy.
place. I do,
Democracy,
dear. I
democracy,
understand, but your ideology is
No.
against democracy.
He's not Muslim, he's not Muslim. He's not Muslim. He's not a
I'm so
Muslim.
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump in. I really didn't
She
mean
came
to
wrong.
No,
Huh?
I understand. But she's off here again.
Yeah.
Do not conflate the idea that
Huh?
democracy does not give him.
Jazakallah, whoever gave me the first ever super chat. Hold on, what's that? German Joker. Jazakallah, bro.
Exactly.
First time ever I got a super chat. I don't even know what that is.
What makes him a traitor to democracy?
So may Allah bless you, bro. That, the amount that you gave is like £1,000,000 to me.
No,
Respect.
I want to ask. Can you prove to me how?
What's happening, brother Jordan?
I'm asking you.
Let's chat to AB. Let me see if I can.
I'm
If
asking.
if I can talk to Amy on my own without interference, I think it'll be good.
So you don't know that there's Hadith sciences, huh? You don't know that there's Hadith sciences. So you don't know. You don't even know. Okay. So the Hadith
Yes.
science, the Hadith science allows them.
No, it's not.
To question, allows them to question. Wait. This is good. This is good. Being educated today. That's brilliant. Right. So there's Hadith
Science and
sciences that
Islam doesn't
allows
go
them,
together, sweetie.
right, to authenticate. That's the legal of sources that they're being cited are credible or not. Because
And what
Hadith
science is that?
Say that again?
BS science?
Do you know about science?
BS?
What kind of
the
science?
BS?
What kind of science?
You
do you
Ibn Khaldun?
Or the science of
No, because you say science as this all-encompassing thing. No, you said science is all this all-encompassing thing. What kind of science are we talking about? What kind of science are we talking about? What kind of science do they normally
Amy,
use?
I think we should one day go for coffee and talk about it on our own, man. Not here.
The science of Hadith is about trying to prove...
Another one. Well,
Hadith-
oh, again, German Joker. Was
Say that again?
brother gave me super chats. Jazakallah, brothers. May Allah bless you all, man.
They get their information from
I just never received super chats. First time receiving them. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me finish.
Spread the deen, bro. Yeah, my brother.
Records of the situation.
Where?
Say that again?
Where are the records?
Trading the right, these are records of the situation.
What?
It's going down.
I know it's not full.
That's what I...
No, it's not. Yeah.
6,800. There's near enough to 30,000 hadiths. There's near enough 30,000 hadiths. 6,800. Where did you get it?
What is the hadith?
I will
You
answer.
tell me.
Come on, always I see you.
Just tell me.
I will answer the questions, but you answer my questions. This is a transaction. This is a transaction. I'll ask you a simple question. Where did you get the number 6,800?
What the hadith?
Where did you get the number 6,800?
So any more super chats coming in? Any more super chats?
What is the hadith? What is the hadith?
I'm gonna joke, guys.
So I guess
Whatever,
It's
you know.
just history.
Sorry, man.
So it's kind of a bit pretentious to call it hadith sciences.
No, 'cause
We don't call it like history science.
it's not necessarily pretentious, but the thing is, again, like, it's about reporting whether or not they're accurate or not.
Yeah, but
and
you
again,
can't do
even
any
with
better.
even if history encompasses whether or not they're false or not, it encompasses all records. It doesn't necessarily
Hadiths are the sayings of the Prophet, teachings and the sayings of the Prophet. That's what the hadiths are.
So in terms of like,
No, how he lived is no. How he lived is his seerah, the biography.
Sorry, do you mind? I want to
Yeah, go on.
I don't want to run. I don't want to run. Not today. I wanted to bring out the 6800. Can you bring out the 6800? The 6800 hadiths. Can you bring them out?
So go on, tell me what the hadiths are. You tell me.
No.
You
show
tell
me.
me what the hadiths are.
Why do you want to know?
It's the teachings of a Prophet Muhammad, and seerah is his biography.
I can tell you what the hadiths are, but you tell me. You don't know. Okay, no worries. No, cool, that's no worries. Correct me if I'm wrong, bro. The hadiths are records from the life of Muhammad.
Teaching and the sayings of Prophet,
Muhammad.
yeah.
From the certain people, from other people, right? Depends which.
His
one you are.
companions, his
You're either
companions.
Shia- So tell me. What's the difference? What is the
No, his companions, the ones who
Give me
lived
two-
and breathed with
bro,
him.
Don't
Yeah.
even give it. Don't even give that information.
Yeah.
So please explain to me the difference between Shia Muslims and Sunni Muslims. Explain it. Since we're talking hadiths. We're talking hadiths. Whatever.
Is it the people who believe that Muhammad, right, has found his following? I don't know why you stop with Muhammad.
No worries.
He was such a special man.
No worries.
Why? That's why you're so confused. That's why you have so many fights.
No worries.
Because you,
No worries. Answer my question now. What is the difference between Sunni and Shia?
what difference?
No, it's a huge difference. If we're talking about hadiths, it's a big difference.
Ask me how much I care about what Muhammad put up to. How
So
he
what are
won
you
his
talking about
hands,
then?
how
What are
he
you
went to
talking
the
about?
moon,
What are you
which
talking about?
army put in his
So
bloody
what are you
shirt
talking
first.
about then?
He had OCD.
How do you
know
come to this
that? He
part
had
claiming?
obsessive-
How do you come to this part claiming to dictate to Muslims what Muslims are?
Amy, you suffer from that though.
Yeah,
You've
it's a bit weird.
you suffer from OCD or some no OCD. What was it? What was it? The report said. Your report. Forgot, man. What is it?
So do you
Say
actually?
that again.
No, I don't. Alright, forget it. All right. Don't leave it. All right. Go on.
So
Carry
what's
on.
your problem with Islam right now? Let me kind of.
Nah, I don't wanna think.
No, but you know that, though, right?
Huh?
You're the artist.
Nah, let's not talk about that because it's just gonna bring
tell
up
her,
more.
tell her,
Yeah.
tell her.
I know.
Hateful, murder,
The light, Jazakallah, get yourself ice cream.
tragic, nightmare.
You can make mistakes. Good.
The green, is it the green light? What's the name? Hold on, let me just check
I was
that.
saying you can make mistakes. Carry on.
The light, Jazakallah, the light for the
You're finding it really hard to.
super chats. And today I'm getting best super chats, man.
What
You
do I know?
haven't even showed
Yeah,
me the
Jazakallah.
6800.
Want to read the book? Find it.
Special facts in the English language.
It's probably Bukhari.
Inshallah, the light. Inshallah. Let's spread the light, yeah?
Bukhari wrote in
So
6800.
there's no in the index. In the index, there's no 6800.
But do you know,
Bukhari said it, right?
if you have problem with Bukhari writing it years later, then you should have problems with the Gospels.
He was a hateful
You should have problem with the Gospels as well.
Because I'm challenging you as a loser.
Can we challenge people?
Mark, I'm challenging every other people. So let me challenge you.
When you say rapist,
Yeah, but everyone going forward. If I was, I know I can break the barriers down one by one. But everyone else gets involved, bro, unfortunately, and then she gets a guard up. You get it?
Saying I don't care about my Muslims.
it really surprises you guys that non-Muslims speak for Muslims, right? It really surprises you guys. It's so weird. They can't fathom that a non-Muslim can look after other people who
So you're
are
defending
Muslims.
Islam.
No. Why are you discussing? Why are you discussing how the other people?
I wanted to find out.
You have no time for you.
Your
If you're not,
opinion
are you
of
Muslim?
Muhammad being a rapist. I want to know where does that come from?
What the right hand
Why does it
possesses?
matter?
Slaves?
Doesn't doesn't exactly say whether or not you rape someone. Can you please tell me the evidence where someone raped someone?
The hadiths don't indicate that.
Well, your friend.
You know, it's just wordings, man. You know, wordings you guys have an issue with. It's alright to have an affairs, have mistresses,
Yeah.
have girlfriends,
Bring it up.
side dish.
You're not Muslim.
You know,
I don't,
we
why am I
we can
debating you if you're not
we can have it by marrying.
Why
You
don't
know,
you debate me anyway?
because of
concubines and whatnot. You know, what Allah made halal for us, I'm not embarrassed of it. You know,
Because you're not having a good time.
concubines, whatever. You know what Allah made. You know what I mean, I'm not
It looks like
embarrassed
you
of
haven't
all
had a good time
that.
for a little while. But anyway,
We're men, yeah, men normally straight, like
carry on.
you know how we are. You know, Yeah.
You're not saying it was what?
I'm not saying it was rape, but did he have a slave?
This guy, a bit Mr. Disingenuous.
Married her?
Mr. Disingenuous.
He'll have to confirm for you.
What was that?
You'll have to confirm for me. Did he have a slave wife called Mary the Cop? Say that again?
Huh?
I'm not defending Islam. I'm not defending Islam. I'm calling out
What, who is slave?
inconsistencies and inaccuracies. I'm calling out
What, Mary the Cop?
inconsistencies and inaccuracies.
I haven't heard of that
I'll
one.
ask you
Have you
again.
read the,
No.
have you read the Quran?
Where are the 60?
He has enslaved her.
Amy, where are the 6800?
He was given a gift.
Have you read the
Amy,
Quran?
where
A
are the
gift.
6800?
By whom?
Don't answer the question.
Where are the 6800?
And okay, and what then what? Huh? So he went to bed with a gift. Okay, so I need to look into that. Yeah. Now, no. Now, okay. So if it's accepted, yeah, I know this must be context to the story, and I won't have an issue with it because I know men, because there's kings in the past will kidnap people and take them and sell them and use them for sex in a forceful way. Do you understand? So you need to look at the whole story. I need to look into it. So I can't get into something. No. In Islam, sex is like we can have sex, we can enjoy sex we have conditions. Now, holy, just because you're holy, sex is not something like looked at like or anything like that. You know, we can have sex, we can enjoy sex in Islam, but we have certain conditions. What Allah, that's okay. That's your choice. We have a choice. We can. No. Where is your morals? Where does your morals come from? Your morals.
Come from common sense.
Common sense. See, that's
Tell me.
if your morals come from common sense.
What was the defense?
Huh?
No, don't lie.
No, we believe.
Don't lie.
Yeah, we believe in being faithful to
I will
our
tell
wives.
you what I said. Will you say
be
that you
just
just
to your
lied?
wives. Yes. Now, if you say your morality.
So when we were talking about,
I know, but
when
you
we were
can't.
talking
Though.
about,
Like you said your morality is like. What did you say your morality comes from? Common sense.
when I was talking about the Arab slave trade last week,
Yeah.
I said that people had told me certain things. It had been blown up. That is not me saying that it wasn't that bad. So I'm so sorry.
There you go. For you to say that, by you having common sense. Now, if I can use common sense and logic to explain to you morality. Now, obviously, look, I'm not like 100%. Like I don't know everything when it comes to my deen. Like fiqh matters. Like
Can we get your name so that we can remember that, Mr.
Now, what I can
What's
say
your name, sir?
is that in Islam
Sir,
we can
what is
enjoy
your
sex.
name?
We can have
your
what
name?
Allah made. Listen, hold on. Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah. What Allah has made halal for us, I don't have no embarrassment about that whatsoever. Now, for example, He knows the mankind. Males, how they are. Like when it comes to women and sex, how weak we are. Yeah, He knows that.
I want to know. So
And in Islam, like that's why Allah said you can marry up to 4. Now, if
What's
you
your
can't,
name, sir?
if you can't do justice with one, then you don't you understand? Now, if you meet the criteria, the conditions of it, then you marry another one. You know, and for example, during war, there is like you can have our Prophet's time during war. They had the opposition's women and stuff like that. You can't just leave them in the middle of the desert. You can't just leave them. So you take them in. You shelter them. You have to. They have desires. They have. You have to look after them, you know. So we have conditions. So Allah made it permissible for us that way. So for us, our morals comes from Allah, and for us to take those women in and look after them, give them shelter, and even provide for in a sexual way, in every way, food, sexual way, no issues whatsoever. I don't have no issues. For me, that's no morally. It's not a problem because I know people in the West or forget West, anywhere in the world. We listen. Let me just finish this. What we do is we have our wife at home. What we'll do, we'll go out, we'll have mistresses, we'll go to brothels, we'll go to and we'll do it anyway. But Allah said you could do it. If you're going to do that, do it in a correct way, in a clean way, and where you avoid diseases, you problems like you don't have like single parents, leaving parents, having kids and leaving them, you know. So we have certain rights. So when you work when you work everything out like that, you'll see it morally.
What did she just
it
say?
has common sense.
She just
to it.
said, I'm a prime
You need to look at the
example
full
of a slave.
context to it.
What
You know.
do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Young, strong.
Makes you think I'm strong.
Take a high price.
Makes you think I'm strong.
You're built strong.
That's very weird. Can you keep your gaze up? Like I said.
No. You can't force. In Islam, you cannot force anybody to have sex. So even if it's a slave, you cannot force them to have sex. That's no way. That if you can find me anywhere in Islam, it says you can force them to have sex. No, because we are taught that we can't force anybody to have sex. Hell, we can't have sex. We have conditions. The people we can have sex with. If you don't meet those conditions, we are not allowed to have sex with them. Forget forcing one. I can't even have sex with anyone that don't meet those certain conditions. Yes, in Islam, like concubines and there you go. We need to look into it properly. Like when it comes to concubines and all that sort of thing as well. What Allah made halal for us, I have no issues with it because I know I'm a man. When it comes to sex, I know how weak men we are. So what Allah. Yeah, I believe in. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, obviously. There you go. That's why. That's where I get my morals. Okay, then one needs to provide me with evidence, something better than that. Now, if you can convince me in a logical, rational way, then people will leave Islam. Do you understand? Do you understand? If you can provide something better to me than Islam, then I guarantee you, statistically, Islam is the fastest growing religion. Yeah. If you look anywhere in the world, you'll see. And who are embracing Islam? Women. More women than men. Okay, now, if you can provide those people a better way of life than Islam, then they will think about it.
Everything that's history is made up. Everything that's history is made up.
Patriarchal type of thing.
Everything's history that's made up.
Why
Say that again? Why are you entitled to my time? You're not entitled to my time.
Sorry?
You're not entitled
Yeah.
to my time or my
I understand that, but you can't. They have because you can't say every single person. Yeah. There's ex-Muslims. Do you understand? I know. Yeah. But when you look at the polls and all that, you see that
It's very hard for you.
there are more Muslims, it's people entering Islam than anything else. Look at SpeakersCorner for a change. You never see. Look at that fake story Bob the Builder tried to do the other day. This fake interview. He got this guy, and he said he was doing an interview, saying he's an ex-Muslim. He embraced Christianity. But he couldn't even know the basics. Like if you grew up in if you're a Muslim, you'll be able to answer. Yeah, he said he's an ex-Muslim, but he couldn't even recite this. He was a Christian, then he entered Islam. Yeah. So look at this, my new thing. Look.
How much was that?
Huh? This is what you need for a film. You need this for the studio, bro. Wallahi, you need this. Bro,
We're trying to get the big one.
Yeah. You know this, yeah? The special app. It's got a special app. Through the app, this works perfect. It'll follow you. You know when you got it like that, you move your head, it will camera automatically follow you. It glides nicely. It moves around, up and down. I'm telling you, bro. Like this is something else, bro. Like you need this. Wallahi. You know when you're doing proper making films, you need this, bro. Trust me.
I'm interested. Oh, you control it from there, yeah?
Yeah, it's Bluetooth. If I show you how this, the quality of the visuals, it changes if I use it via the app. It cleans up, it goes into 4K mode and whatever, Yeah, bro. And look, even $180 or something like that, bro, like with shipping and stuff. With shipping. What's that?
O.S.C.C is making
Another super chat. Jazakallah. I'm getting bare super chats today, bro. By the Muslim Ummah. Huh? Money, man. Donations. Look, you know, like look. I don't know how much I've got so far.
£3.
No. That's just the recent one. But I think I've got about nearly 20 pounds. Yeah, join in this, man. Join in this. Now, you know Amy, yeah? You can break her walls, I'm telling you. But you know when other people get involved, that's when her guards come up. But speaking to her nicely, it works, I'm telling you.
I want to know.
So are you happy, Amy, that Tommy's out?
Come on.
How much money did you win by the way you guys celebrated?
If I had the answer like Amy, nobody can touch me.
What Muslims did
What? What?
Islam.
Yes.
Everything in
Yes.
Islam.
Wrong. Evil. Yeah?
How do you
No. If that happened,
How do you know it's true? How do you know that is what happened?
That's how you guys behave.
How do you know?
you guys, come on, Amy. Amy, I thought we were building bridges. Amy, I thought we were building bridges.
No, it's not true.
How do you know it's true?
I know because
I know it's coming from a
Tommy said it.
compulsion. Okay, Tommy's
He
a
is the
prophet.
victim. Oh no, there's Muslims are in the prison.
Tommy's a
They're
compulsive
women
liar.
who are out.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't the prison? I know
It's not a compulsive.
You are a compulsive liar.
About what? What's he lying about?
113 verses. When I went to one, I said one. One, not two.
That's a problem.
You know it.
You know damn well.
What are you doing for the pedophilia problem by white middle-aged men?
They get arrested.
No,
The difference is, in Islam, you guys don't arrest anybody. You all join in. You all queue up.
When was the last time Tommy Robinson talked about the pedophilia problem?
Never.
Why? Because they're comfortable white men doing it today.
Why? Amy, why is that? Why is the case?
A white man do it rather than a foreigner. So the problem isn't the act, it's who does the act. If it's a Pakistani, if it's a Somalian, but if it's a white man, come on, he's more close to home, it's white man. Me, the difference between me and Tommy Robinson,
It's wrong.
I hate the act, whoever does it. Tommy Robinson hates the act.
Amy.
Yeah. You know what? I wish Amy, I wish you was my real auntie, you know that. If you wasn't Ali, we should take Amy out for a coffee, man. What do you reckon?
I'll ask you a question.
Yes. Amy, why didn't you... Amy, we should take her out for a coffee, innit?
I can go.
How old is Aisha?
What's that got to do with this?
Pedophilia in Islam is okay.
Show me one case.
Pedophilia in Islam is okay.
Auntie, show me one case of grooming gangs that said we did what we did
It's
because of the Quran.
okay.
Please, in one court case, the grooming gang said, you know what? We did it because we read the Quran and the Hadith.
You're interfering with the sound.
Okay.
Amy, auntie, one.
You're really irritating now.
Okay, I'll read it again. Abu Sama said to Abu Sayyid
We know you hate us. We
I hate Islam. Don't say I hate you.
Auntie, please tell me.
Will you invite us to your house then for a meal, yeah? Halal meal.
We did what we did because Islam taught us. Just one case. One case, one time, where a grooming gang says we did what we did.
You know what? Let me record this. Where's bro? Do me a favor. Hold on. Yeah. Just don't press this, or it's gonna go all over there. Just hold it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be.
No. They said you
It says that the Sahaba took women captive and had sex.
Don't move that yet. It's electronic. You'll break it.
No worries.
Wow.
Ali, simply ask her a quick question. Why are the EDL complicit in hiding grooming when it's a white person? Ask her why the EDL are complicit in hiding grooming when it's a white person. They've been found to do so.
Okay, so you're missing the Sahaba Commission story. You're not listening. You just listened to what's about you. I showed you an example of the Sahaba Commission story.
Look at I genuinely think this is like a divine thing, yeah? We are called pedophiles, but majority of the men that commit pedophilia are white men. 99.999%.
Okay, fine, go get it.
I love that percentage.
Look. The funny thing is, argument's sake, apparently we do what we do because our scripture tells us. Apparently. Why do you guys do it? Why does Britain hate white?
Come on, Amy, you gotta answer his questions. These are hard questions.
These are questions that will crumble someone.
But if you just ask, if their scripture tells them to do it, why are British people doing it? Why are British people doing it? Come on, answer the question. I am.
Look, argument's sake here, our scripture tells us. No, but we'll pay hands up. Our scripture tells us. I'm sorry. Why are you doing it?
Exactly.
Why are you raping little girls? Why are you raping little girls here? Bro, it's a public epidemic. You know, it's like you know the mad cow disease, yeah? Bro, it's madness. Why middle-aged men are raping little girls like it's happy days, like there is no tomorrow? And when we look at, now I'm not gonna come to this man.
I would never think of doing that. I'm a white person. I would never, and no white person I know, we're talking about race, I don't like talking about white people.
Good.
Who Australians, would think of raping them.
You know why? We have gentlemen, good people like this guy. How can I look at him and start blaming all the white guys? So that's what I'm
Let's just say that's in terms of, you know,
You all done, Syed? There you go.
That's okay for everybody to do the same thing.
Alright, guys.
your ancestors are pedophiles.
Alright, guys, I'm going offline now. I'm recording on my main camera, so respect to all the super
My
chats.
grandma got married when she was 11, 12. Yeah? So that means